Hey everyone, today let's talk about which COVID vaccine is the most effective. So far, there are 13 million cases recorded for COVID 19 across the globe, and the first case was reported from Wuhan, China on 31st December 2019. And we have 7 vaccines that are approved for full use to fight the disease. So let's look into them now. So, as you can see, these are the 7 vaccines that are approved for full usage to fight the disease. And out of these, the Pfizer has the most efficacy rate, that is 95%. So, before deciding on which vaccine is the best, let's look into more about the efficacy rate and what it says. So, what is a vaccine's efficacy rate? To answer that question, let's talk more about the clinical trials for a vaccine. The vaccination trials takes place on thousands of people, and these people are divided into 2 equal halves. The ones they get the actual vaccine, and then the other they get a placebo. Once the people who take part in the trial receive their vaccine, they resume to their normal lives. In this case of Pfizer, there are over 43,000 participants that are enrolled for vaccination, and out of which there are 170 confirmed cases of COVID-19. If you look more into that, 162 were observed in the placebo group and 8 were in the vaccinated group. So what is it supposed to mean? Out of 170 people who got COVID-19, 95% fall under the placebo group. So this means that if you are vaccinated, you are 95% less likely to get the disease. The vaccination trials for Moderna and Pfizer took place in the US during summer between August and September, whereas Johnson & Johnson's took place in US, Brazil, South Africa from October till February. So if you look the graph closely, the graph shows lesser cases during August till September and significantly more cases from October till February. So this means that people who took part in Pfizer and Moderna's trials were exposed to lesser number of COVID cases than the people who took part in Johnson & Johnson's trials. And there's one more thing to keep in mind, that when Johnson & Johnson's COVID trials were being done, Brazil was facing a different variant of COVID virus. And out of all these different circumstances, the Johnson & Johnson still showed 66% efficacy rate. So, in conclusion, all these vaccines are effective to fight against the virus and helps reduce the death cases and serious hospitalizations. So, the better thing to do is get vaccinated as soon as possible with whatever COVID vaccine is available at the nearest pharmacy. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you found this helpful.